Today's lesson will be about comparing the past simple from Lesson 1 and the past continuous from Lesson 2. Let's start by reviewing the form, looking at some sentences from our story. For the past simple, we use the past tense of a verb. Some verbs follow a pattern when forming their past tense, and some do not. The ones that follow a pattern are called regular verbs, and the ones that do not are called irregular verbs. Here are some example sentences. The kids watched him closely and believed him. The kids were still careful. For the past continuous, we use was or were plus the ing form of the verb. We have a few examples. The kid was watching him closely. The kids were being careful. But since both of them talk about the past, what's the difference? The past simple has 3 jobs. We use it to talk about finished actions, repetitions in the past, and habits in the past. The past continuous has one big job. The past continuous is used to describe actions in progress in the past. We use it to set the scene or give background information, often with interruptions or actions happening at the same time. Words that can help you know if you should use the past simple or the past continuous are called time markers. These are the time markers that go with the past simple. For example, yesterday, one day, last week, last month, last year, or long ago, which was used in the story. And these are the time markers that go with the past continuous. When, used for interruptions, and while, used for when actions are happening at the same time. Now, this is very important. If any of this feels a little confusing and you're wondering how to know when to choose the past simple or the past continuous, remember you want to focus on meaning, not just form. Also, you should know, sentences with 2 actions can use a combination of the past simple and the past simple, or the past continuous and the past simple, or the past continuous and the past continuous. All of these are possible, but they all have different meanings. For this lesson, we will focus on the combination of the past continuous plus the past simple. Now let's practice. You have 3 exercises to complete with the answers as well. For your first round of practice, we will be focusing on background action versus main action. Your job is to choose the correct form of the verb. For the sentences labeled background, change those into the past continuous. Then the other sentence will be changed into the past simple. Let's look at the example. The mother goat go into the forest. This is the background action. She see some grass. So this becomes the mother goat was going into the forest. She saw some grass. Pause the video and complete the task, and then we'll check your answers. Here are the answers for round 1. Pause the video and check your answers. Now we'll be connecting your answers using when. For example, the mother goat was going into the forest. She saw some grass. This becomes, the mother goat was going into the forest when she saw some grass. Pause the video and complete the exercise. Connect your answers using when. These are the answers to round 2. Again, pause the video and check your answers. Now we'll connect the sentences using while. Begin the sentence with while. Change the order of the sentence if needed. For example, she saw some grass. The mother goat was going into the forest. This becomes, while the mother goat was going into the forest, she saw some grass. These are your answers for round 3. Pause the video and check your answers. And now it's your turn. Tell your story. Tell us what you were doing last night. Use one background action and one main action. For example, last night I was watching a movie when my sister called. While we were talking, the pizza arrived. Thanks for watching. Want to learn the keywords from the story? Watch the vocabulary lesson, or continue on with your next story.